Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And while the season is still only just begun, this year's class of rookie talent has been eager to show us what they're capable of. So let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see who's leading the pack. What a tremendous start to his rookie campaign. Checking in at second in the race. Lots of time to grab that top spot.
It's obvious why he's ranked second currently. His talent is really impressive.
Guys, it hasn't taken long at all to see what kind of impact he's going to have on this league.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Skinny in at the four-man position. And for Athens, and it's Jay. In at the power forward. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
Here's the Wizard after Athens' three-pointer on the other end. Pass to DJ. Here's the captain. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Athens.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's the captain after the basket by Athens. Pass to DJ. Here's the Cobra. Here's the captain. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Simpson. Here's Smooth. And again, it's Athens with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Athens has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Jay. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's the Cobra. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Skinny. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the Doctor. Last game out, he had 44. Pass to Simpson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for Athens, Simpson, shooting 1.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to DJ. Here's the captain. Here's the Wizard. Hits the trifecta.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Jay. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Simpson. Simpson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the Wizard. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. The Cobra can't hit. Pass to Lights Out. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to the Cobra. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Athens leading by 9. Here's Jay. 15 in his last outing. The Doctor. And another miss by Athens. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the captain. Here's DJ. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Simpson. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's the Doctor. Here's DJ. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. The captain misses. Athens leading by 9. Here's Jay. Here's Smooth. And another miss by Athens. Gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Nice shot by Skinny.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Doctor. And here's the fast break. Here's Skinny. Connects from downtown. Skinny's got 6.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Simpson. He's got 6. Here's Jay, down to 5 on the shot clock. They set a pick to stop the drought. And another miss by Athens. Here's the Cobra. No made baskets yet. Here's the captain. And it's all tied up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Athens has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's the Doctor. Pass to lights out. Takes it inside. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's the captain. Pass to Skinny. There's the triple. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. For Athens, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Smooth. Pass to Pierce. Here's Smooth. Some nice ball movement by Athens. The three. And the Cobra pulls it down. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Jay. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's the captain. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pierce. That one's off. Still out of sync. Shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. The Wizard passes to the captain. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Cobra. Yet to see a basket. Off the mark there with a three. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simpson. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Here's the captain. Pass to Skinny. Here's the Cobra. And it's off from three-point range. Athens trails by 6. Inside. Here's the break. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. He can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jay. That shot is off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jay's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Johnson passes to the Cobra. Back to Johnson. Here's the captain. They set the screen to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Jay. To halt the run. No good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Johnson, and it's Skinny in at the 4.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Hey, from beyond the arc. The Cobra can't hit. Athens trails by 6. Here's lights out. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Pierce. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's the Cobra, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Athens shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Simpson, he's checked in for Athens.
Team foul. At the line for 1, number 8.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
They get the rebound. This one for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's the doctor to the paint. Lights out. Soft touch off the glass. Lights out's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the Cobra. No good on the 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Got it. And that's now 6 points for Jay.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Skinny. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Johnson passes to the Wizard. Outside Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen. Into the lane. Pierce gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to the Cobra. Here's the Wizard. Blocked! Inside. It's blocked! Here's Skinny. He's got 16. Here's DJ. A good look from Johnson. To get back on track, and he sinks the layup. DJ's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Doctor. Here's lights out. Over to the left wing. Here's the Doctor. The 3-pointer off the mark. Going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Johnson passes to DJ. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Johnson. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Jay. Pass to Simpson. Here's Jay. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
To the inside. Here's Skinny. Ooh, powered down with both hands. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Athens making a change here. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Pass to Smooth. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Jay. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's the Cobra. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The kick out to Johnson. That three's off the mark.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
In transition, here they come. Here's the Wizard. Uses the glass on the layup. The Wizards gotten his second bucket on the night. Athens has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the paint. Pass to Smooth. Here's Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jay missing. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Takes a 3, and the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 8 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Jay. 10 points for him. Pass to Doctor. Pierce, the pass to the Doctor. Launches it. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Here's the Cobra. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Lights Out. Lights Out's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's DJ. Here's Skinny. He's got 18. Great open look there. Skinny's got 21 points in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Athens making a change here. Simpson's checked in. Athens trails by 5. Here's Jay. He's got 10. Pass to Doctor. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't happened.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:42 left in the first half. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. The Doctor's got 6.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Shooting at 45% on the game so far. Pass to Skinny. Here's the captain. Here's the Wizard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Athens trails by 4. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's the Cobra. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Doctor. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's Simpson with the 7-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good. 10 points for him.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
The Cobra passes to the captain. Inside. And they're on the run. With the step back. Here's Smooth. And again, it's Athens converting.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's the captain. Off target with the 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We're out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against their zone. You know, listen, we start making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like 2 dogs. They both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting at about 44% so far. And it's Simpson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Simpson. Athens shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Jay. They set the pick for the lead. DJ pulls it in. Here's the captain. There's the 3. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 11 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jay, the pass to the doctor.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And he lobs it up. They swipe it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
45. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for Athens. Number 7. One shot.
Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the screen. Here's the captain. Off target from three-point range. The captain's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Here's the doctor. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. For the lead.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The Wizard passes to DJ. Here's lights out. 7 points in the game. Here's Jay. And another miss by Athens.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Skinny. Here's DJ. He has 6. Banked it in off the glass. DJ's got 8 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lights Out. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lights Out's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The Wizard. Off target from outside. Athens has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Here's Simpson. Here's Jay. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the bucket is good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the doctor. Cranes the triple. The doctor's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Skinny. Give him 23. Here's DJ. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier. Here's Jay. He's got 10.
Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Johnson. The three is up. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pass to Smooth. Some nice ball movement by Athens. And the basket is good. Lights Out's got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's DJ. Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. For 3. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 12 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Doctor. Shot clock at 6 for the tie. DJ pulls it in. DJ's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Skinny from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Skinny's got 26.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Jay. 10 points for him. The Doctor, no good. Here's DJ. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to DJ. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Simpson, he's checked in for Athens. That's off as well, so he misses both. Athens trails by 6. Jay, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Pierce. He has 6. Pass to Jay. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's the Wizard. 4-3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Simpson. He's got 10. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the Wizard. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. And it's Jay missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Skinny, no good. Athens trails by 10. And he goes in.
Playing from behind. It's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Johnson after the basket by Athens. A minute 31 left in the third. To the wing. Here's Simpson. To the middle. Here's lights out. DJ pulls it in. DJ's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson passes to the Wizard. Drills it from deep. The Wizards got 12 points in just the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Johnson passes to the Wizard. Here's DJ. Pass to Skinny. Here's the Cobra. Here's Skinny. Counted from distance. Skinny's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Jay. He's got 10. From the arc. Lights out. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. All right, we're gonna step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's DJ in at the 5. Pass to Doctor. Here's lights out. Here's Jay. Right wing. Here's Simpson. Covered by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Lights out's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Simpson. Here's the Doctor. Here's Simpson, covered by Johnson. From outside the arc. Simpson no good. Simpson's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's the captain. Outside Johnson. Pass to Skinny. Here's the captain. Good on the triple.
Right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Pass to Skinny. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Skinny's got 9 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. The captain. Pass to Skinny. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside Johnson. Down low, DJ. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Smooth. Here's Jay. And he lays it up and in.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's the captain. Pass to Skinny. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. Skinny's got 35 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Jay, the pass to Smooth. Here's the doctor. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Skinny. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Athens. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's the captain. Here's Skinny. Let's go with a three. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Smooth grabs the miss. Athens trails by 16. Here's Jay. To the wing on the left. The doctor, pass to lights out. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Athens. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Athens. Lights out's got rebound number 11. Here's Jay, covered by Johnson. Here's the doctor. And another miss by Athens. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Doctor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Skinny. Tipped. Here's Smooth. Goes up on the wing. The doctor, no good. Here's Skinny. From deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the captain. Here's Skinny. Clock at 4. Oh, he misses the layup. Athens trails by 16. Here's Smooth. From 10 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go. Gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Jay going inside. Yes! Using that window! gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's the captain. Shoots a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Athens has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. There's the drive. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Tosses it up. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 22, Jerry Kirkland.
It's stolen. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Skinny. Clock at 6. He shoots. And he nails it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
At the line for Athens, number 8, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's the captain. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.